Once again. Okay, so let's talk condiments. How many of you like mayonnaise? Most people like mayonnaise. This is what I was using, Kraft Real Mayo. I'm going to go over the nutritional facts. I was even using this when I first started my journey, my weight loss journey. And when I finally read the nutritional facts on the back, I was blown away. 10 grams of fat. Saturated fat, 1.5 grams. Monosaturated fat, 2.5 grams. Cholesterol, 5. Sodium, 70. Wow, there's 0 carbs and 0 grams of protein. There's 4% vitamin E and 25% vitamin K. I don't even think I know what vitamin K is really for, but anyway, so that's all great. Sounds pretty good except for that total fat, right? Except for the serving size is 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon, okay? 10 grams of fat, 1 tablespoon. Let me say that again. 1 tablespoon, 10 grams of fat. That is a lot. I'm sure none of us just use 1 tablespoon unless you're actually measuring it out. Then I found this. Kraft mayonnaise with olive oil. It has a better taste than the regular mayonnaise. Some of you guys don't like light mayonnaise or low fat or fat-free mayonnaise. That's fine. This mayonnaise with olive oil tastes so good. It is just unbelievable. They also have one that I just found with cracked pepper, but I already bought this one when I found that one, so I'm going to use this one up, and then I'll get the next one. Let me go over the servings, the nutritional facts for this. That same 1 tablespoon, 45 calories, so it's half. 4 grams of fat, so that's more than half. 95 milligrams of sodium. There are 2 carbohydrates in here, but less than 1 gram of sugar, so it's not really a sugar carb. I was checking on the sodium. There is more sodium in this one, but I think it's because of the olive oil. That's probably also where the carbohydrate comes from. Another good way to get some mayonnaise, if you're interested in that, is Subway light mayonnaise packets. Yep, I eat at Subway every now and then, and when I go, I ask for extra of these, keep them in the refrigerator. The fat on this is also the 4 grams. The carb is less than 1 gram, so it's not made with olive oil. It's the light mayonnaise. It doesn't really taste much different. I don't notice a change in the taste, but that's another one of the options. So here's another good option for you guys to add some flavor and texture to your meals, lunches, salads, sandwiches, whatever. These almond accents. Almonds are very good for your body. There's been studies done about people that are trying to lose weight eating almonds, and people that eat them lose more than people that don't. So in this serving size of 1 tablespoon or 7 grams, I keep going about the weight because I have a scale. Can you grab me that scale? I have a scale, and I use my food scale more than I would ever use tablespoons or teaspoons or measuring cups. Anyway, so here's my scale. See, it's digital. $19.99 at Walmart. I mentioned this on my last video, so there's that. Works awesome. 1 tablespoon, 7 grams. There are 40 calories. 3.5 grams of fat, 0 saturated fat, 55 milligrams of sodium, 2 carbohydrates, 1 of those is fiber, and there are 0 sugars, 1 gram of protein also, 2% iron, 2% calcium, 8% vitamin E. Anyway, these, I love them on my salads and with my salad, with tuna salad, or I actually made turkey salad today. They're great. So those are the almonds. This is my favorite cheese other than the Laughing Cow cheese. Shredded Italian. This is finely shredded, so a little bit goes a long way. It melts really easy, and because it's finely shredded, you can put a little bit all over the place. Really good on those pizzas that I was telling you about with that flat out bread, and I'll show you the chicken that we used on that in a few seconds. Anyway, 1/3 cup or 28 grams is a serving size. I actually use 14 grams on whatever I'm putting it on, so I'm using a half of a serving size. The total fat is 6 grams. There are 3.5 grams of saturated fat, but the 7 grams of protein and the less than 1 carbohydrate kind of balances out that total fat. Again, like I was telling you guys, you got to get a good balance of everything. So there's also 20% of calcium, and if you're not drinking milk, you need some kind of calcium in your body. So great value, again, at Walmart. Italian. And it's made with low moisture part skim milk, mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, romano, fontino, and asiago cheeses. Love them. Let's see. So once again, I'll show you my Laughing Cow cheese. It's my favorite. Get you some. Okay. And here's my turkey burgers from Costco. Kirkland turkey burger. This is so good. If you're craving a burger, say your husband wants a hamburger, great, let him cook him a hamburger and you make you a turkey burger. Daniel actually likes these turkey burgers too. Serving size is 1 burger. Total fat 6 grams. Saturated fat only 1.5. Carbohydrates 2 grams. Protein 35 grams. Dude, you are clucking away with this turkey burger and the protein. And the sodium is 390. Again, like I was saying, it is kind of high, but if you're not using salt and other sodium products throughout your diet, things that are found naturally in the pre-made foods, it's okay. This is my chicken, my Kirkland chicken. This is an awesome product. It's packed in water. It's breast, chunk breast, premium. You get 6 of these in a container or in a package from Costco, and I believe this was $6, $7, something like that. There's 2 ounces is a serving size, and there's about 3.5 in here. If I'm putting it on pizza, I don't really use the 2 ounces, but if I'm using it on the flat out bread for like a wrap, or I mean it in a salad, then I usually do use the whole 2 ounces. And that's drained, by the way. Make sure you drain all the water, extra water off. 1 gram of fat, 0 trans, 0 saturated, 45 milligrams of cholesterol, 270 of sodium, 0 carbs, and 13 grams of protein. We all like that protein that comes in these meats. There's also calcium, vitamin C, and iron. So you're able to get some nice vitamins and minerals from these chickens. This is what we have been using on our barbecue chicken pizzas. Lloyd's chicken. If you would like, you could take this chicken and put your own barbecue sauce. That way you can control more of how much or how little is in it. This one, well, of course it's on the very bottom. Serving size is a 1/4 cup or 56 grams. Or if you're wanting more of a hearty, meaty sandwich or pizza, 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. And the calories, of course, vary per serving. We're gonna go with the 1/4 cup, the 56 grams, because that's about what I use. 90 calories, 3 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated, 25 milligrams of cholesterol, 430 milligrams of sodium, and again, that's because of the barbecue sauce that's in here. If you want to do your own, again, like I said, buy the chunk chicken and make your own with your own preferred barbecue sauce. 9 grams of carbs and 6 grams of protein. So if you have your flat out bread that's only 8, I think it's 18, I think I said, of the carbohydrates, and this 9, and then you have your cheese on top, which has 0 carbs, you're doing pretty good for your dinner. Here's that barbecue and these cheeses too, Daniel. Sorry, he's taking stuff out as I'm done with it and putting it back in the refrigerator and freezer.